Do you want to know how to make more money in 3.12? How the mining works? How refinery works? Is there any changes in the mining? In this video, we're going to show you guys that, and hopefully you guys gonna like it. So, what's new in 3.12? Before we come to that, this video is updated version of 3.11. If you want to have more step-by-step mining guide for beginners and maybe everyone else, I'm gonna link it down below in information and up in the right corner. See that first and come back to this video. So, where can you find the refiner stations? On screen we have 5 places who I found have this thing in the station, and you cannot miss it. They have so much piping and like kind of arms around the station, so you cannot really miss it. The other stations don't have these, so if you found one who don't have these piping stuff around it, it's not a refining area. When you have found your refinery station, it's like a regular station, except when you go to the elevator, you have refinery. If you go down there, you're gonna find an amazing area. It's really cool. When you're in there, you're gonna go to the refinery panels. Under refinery panels, you have the store. You can find everything, kinda everything there. So check it out. But we want to go up the stairs to refinery panels. We have actually 2 refining panels on the left side, the small ones. That's for unrefined ore, like before when you just want to sell unrefined. On the right side in the wall, you have 2 big screens. There is the refining, and we're going to talk about it more later. Before we're going to go to the refining part in this video, we're going to talk about what is new in 3.12. Some stuff is the same. Mining have not changed a bit. They have not nerfed it. They have not done so much to it. The only thing they have done is maybe the mining heads. You're going to find that in the store under the refining screens. They have halved the pricing on the mining heads, especially the Helix 1 and 2. It cost 108,000 AUECs before, and now it costs 54,000 AUECs. So that's good. And I've changed some stuff with the mining heads. I don't gonna go in detail in this, but they have more fleshed out, so the Helix is not like the best mining head out there. Depends really on your playstyle, if you play with friends, if you play solo, and so on. I don't gonna go in detail in the components either, because I feel I need to test more, and it's so early in the 3.12 to say this is best. So only thing I can say there is try it out, because they are inexpensive. So go into the store, buy everything, try it out, see what you think is the best for you. So I think it's more personal than what is the best. The only thing I can do with the components in the laser head is this image. It's kind of blurry what it say. Kinda. I'm confused. It's actually kind of confusing for me, but you guys maybe understand it better than I do. So pause the video and read it. So, the mining part. Have they changed something in the mining? Actually, one thing they have changed. It's not the mining itself, but when you're down on a planet or a moon, you're gonna actually find more stuff. You're gonna find more ore than before. So when you find your ore, you're gonna find more ore in the rock. Before you maybe find 1 to 3 kinds of ore in a rock, and often was it like so extremely low percentage. But now you're gonna maybe find 5 ores in one rock. And some of the harder materials like bexlite, borax, terranite, and so on, they're gonna have actually bigger percentage in the rocks, and it's gonna be easier to find those also. And I think it's also less in-earth materials in the rocks, so you're gonna actually earn more. We're gonna do some experiments and see if you actually earn more in 3.12 than 3.11. So we're gonna see here. So that we're gonna do one mining run and double check how much do you earn unrefined versus how much do you earn refined. And of course it depends on what kind of refining method you're gonna choose, because it's gonna cost you money. Some are fast but cost much, some are slow, cost less. And so of course it's gonna depend on what kind you want, because you may be in a hurry, you want it now, you maybe want the fast one, it's gonna cost more though. Or you may be, it's okay, I can mine some more and wait for it, take it tomorrow maybe, and you maybe take the slow one. So it's actually up to you, it's changed a lot actually. So we did our experiment run here, and we earned 17,538 AUECs unrefined. Because we know that, we want to go to another screen, a refining screen. We're going to start a job there and choose the time we want it to be finished. So we can choose between, I think, 5, 6, some categories here, what we want. Some are fast and cost more, some are slow, cost less, and we have stuff in the middle. And depends on what you want to do. Maybe you're like that guy, I'm gonna mine between the sessions, so I maybe gonna take maybe 20-30 minutes of refining, so I can mine my shit and go back and do the same all over again, and take, we say, the Cutlass Black and sell it. Or you can do a job who takes a long time, mine, go back, and like stack jobs. So when the next day you can come back and collect everything and sell it. Okay, we're gonna do some math here. We want to know the actual difference between unrefined ore versus refined ore, and the costs the job is going to cost us. So this is going to be some numbers here, so I'm sorry for that. But unrefined ore, the value of that was 17,538. The job gonna cost us to refine it 3,118. When we waited like 20 minutes and sold it, we earned 22,835. And from 17,000 to 22,000, yeah, it's a difference. The thing is though, we need to calculate the cost also, because it's something cost us money to do a job. So we're gonna do minus 3,118 on 22,835. Then we got 19,717. Okay, so we take that number minus the unrefined ore, 17,538. Much numbers here now. So we got a difference between the total and the unrefined, The difference is 2,179. 2,179 difference from the unrefined ore to the earnings we did with refining, and calculate what job cost also. It's not much. So we're gonna check this image, this diagram, or what's called, on the refining method, yield efficiency, job duration, and cost. And why I had a difference between 2,000. It's because of the method I choose. Just because I chose Cormac method, it has low yield, so it's not so good, you don't earn so much. Job duration is really fast, I think it was 23 minutes. And the cost is medium. If I choose something else, like we say desulfation, maybe roasting that, it have a high yield, so you got more money. Job duration is very slow though, so you maybe do a job like on this day, do this and pick it out tomorrow. Costs have low cost, so you earn more money in that. Okay, to understand the rest of it, on the left side have all the ores, all the materials we can collect, and over them we have the places we can refine them. So to understand these, even me is kind of confusing this, so we're gonna take an example here. We're gonna take laranite. Over at Mike L1, there I refined my things on the Cormac method. Laranite give minus 6% in yield. I think it's yield. It must be. So maybe it's not a good idea to sell laranite, refine the laranite over at Mike L1. A good idea is maybe go to the other places. Maybe her L2, her L1, you get like 4% there. I think that is 4% extra or something like that. I don't really understand it. Or CRU L1, it's like nothing there though. Or ARCL1, 4% also. So laranite, you want to go to these places instead. If I understand this diagram, it's the same as the rest. We can take a Agricium, because I know you guys going for Agricium quite a lot actually. You guys did it 3.11 though, but we don't have any minus here, so that's good. But the best place to go with Agricium is her L1. You get 3%. If I understand this correctly, maybe to actually maximize your yields, you want to go all over the place, or think maybe where you want to have your refineries. So at Mike L1, we can take an example. Mike L1, it's okay with Agricium. Aluminum is minus 8, so you don't want to take aluminum there. Berry you don't want, maybe berry you can take there. Baxolite, perfect, plus 4. Borax, plus 4. Copper, nothing. Corundum, nothing. Diamond, plus 5, that's good. Gold, nothing. Haptonite, plus 5, that's good. Laranite, minus 6, that's like no, and you actually want laranite. Quartz, plus 3. Contanium, that's good, plus 2. Terranite, nothing. Titanium, nothing. Tungsten, minus 3. So in my meaning, Mick L1 is actually kind of good. But it's up to you guys. I hope this was not too weird. I think I understand it. I hope you guys get it. If you don't, let me know in the comments area, because this is confusing. So if I understand everything here, if you choose the longer method, Dynxy Salvation example, it's gonna take maybe a day to refine it, but you earn more. If you can do that and mine also, so that you're gonna do, you mine everything, go to Dynxys, do this, go back mining, go for Dynxys again, mine Dynxy. You understand what I mean, what I want to come with here. And when you log out, and next day you maybe go to work and so on, and logging in, and everything is done for you, hopefully. And what you do then, you take your cutlass, you maybe a caterpillar or what cargo ship you have, and sell it, and do it all over again. That must be the smartest way to do it. So you work one day and get paid next day, if I understand it correctly. Before we end this video, I'm gonna give you my route I take when I'm mining right now. I go from MIC L1, the refining area, to Microtech, to Calliope or Clio, Sun Moon. When you fill up there in your prospector, you go to MIC L1 again and refine it. After you're done with that and want to pick up the goods, you're gonna take your cargo ship that you have the goods in and go to Microtech. Go to the space station and take the trains to the Commons. You want to go to the trade and development division and trade it, because you cannot trade it in the regular stuff we did before. So you go to TDD and sell it. So guys, this video was real hard to do, actually. I think it was actually one of the hardest one I've done, especially because it's 3.12 and it needed quite much research, because I didn't find so much out on the internet actually. So I needed to research myself, and it's some things in there I don't know. It's hard because it's kind of early, and of course they can always change. So you guys know about that. They can change next patch, next small patch. We don't know yet, and what is the best mining method right now, and so on. It's gonna come. People are gonna do YouTube and find out what's the best thing for you guys. But I've done what I think I can do. I maybe missed some stuff in there, and I hope it's okay in a way. Yeah, but it was a fun video. Actually, it was really fun. So hope you guys liked it. Yeah, if it helped you in some way, thumbs up. It helped me. It helps so much. And if it helps, not helped, give me a comment down below, because I want to know, because I want to learn more what you guys think. And was it really good, or you want to support the channel and want more of these kind of videos? Subscribe if you want to do that. So that was from me. Of course, have a great Christmas also, and I hope you guys take it easy in these times of the pandemic and have a wonderful Christmas. So we see you next time in January, actually. So take care and see you next time. Maverick out. Merry Christmas. Thank you.